Hey, how's it going? It's Sam Frost here, and in today's video we're taking a really quick look at custom audiences on Facebook. So if you're wondering what a custom audience is on Facebook, maybe you've seen a guide recommend you use custom audiences, or you've seen someone talk about it or recommend it for your business and you're not quite sure what custom audiences are, well, let's find out what they are and why they're beneficial and why you might want to use them. So long story short, Facebook allows you to build up a picture of the people who use your website, of the people who purchase your products, of the people who fill in your opt-in pages and make conversions on your website. And you do this using your Facebook Pixel. So if you haven't got a Facebook Pixel installed on your website yet, then you need to go and look up how to do that, and I've got some instructions linked in the video description. But once you've got your Pixel set up, you can basically start collecting that data. And what Facebook actually then allows you to do is leverage that data to create audiences of people. So you can create an audience of people, as I said earlier, who have come on your website and purchased your product. So let's say you've got an e-commerce website and you start getting people coming through your site and they wind up purchasing from you. Well, then you can actually say to Facebook, hey, I want to build a custom audience of those people, because what I want to do is actually go and remarket to them. So show ads to those people who already purchased my product, but I want to show ads for an upsell or a cross-sell. So maybe you've got an accessory that if you buy the main product, well, there's actually an accessory that makes really good sense to go and purchase. So you use that custom audience of the people who've purchased your product to actually try and sell that accessory as an upsell or as a cross-sell. So that would be one example of where you do this. Another example would be people who have abandoned a cart. So they've added a product to the cart and they've abandoned the cart. And you want to use that custom audience, those people within that audience, you actually want to advertise to them to try and win their business back. You know, maybe the mailman knocked on the door when they were about to, pull out their credit card and purchase your product, and so you want to win that business back over. So really a custom audience on Facebook is just an audience of people, who generally they've interacted with your website or your business in one way or another, whether it's viewing the site, viewing a product, purchasing, adding something to the cart, and then not completing their checkout. There's loads of different options, and depending exactly on what your business does, which custom audience or audiences you pick to market to are going to differ, but at a very basic level, the most common example is generally an all of site visitors audience. So anyone who's come to your site in, say, the last 30 days, you might build a custom audience of those people, and then you would actually show ads to them to try and reinforce your brand awareness within your target audience, win more of those people back to convert into customers or leads, and basically grow your business that way. Now, there are more complex sort of combinations of custom audiences. There's far more detail you can get into with it, but really for the purpose of this video, I just wanted to cover what, in broad terms, a custom audience is on Facebook. You can go into Facebook's audience creation tool from within your ads manager or your business manager and actually play around with all the different custom audiences you can set up. You can pick people who've viewed specific pages or a combination of specific pages. You can exclude people who viewed certain areas, so that you don't sort of follow up the wrong people. There's quite a lot you can do with it, and in future videos I will go into more depth and more detail about how you can use custom audiences and also leverage other features off the back of that, such as lookalike audiences. But for now, just think about a custom audience as being someone who, or a group of people I should say, who have taken a particular action or viewed something on your website or done something that you want them to do, and then you want to follow up with them with advertising, and you build that custom audience using your Facebook Pixel, which you need to have installed on your site. Hope you find this video helpful. If so, please like this video, please comment if you've got any questions or any concerns, and if you're watching this on YouTube, please subscribe. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time.